Hi guys, Jody here. Hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to post a video of some recent purchases that I have made, both here in some Australian retail stores as well as on eBay. So I'll just get right into it. A recent eBay purchase was just a little sample size of the Clinique Uplighting liquid illuminator, and I did get the full sizes, I think, recently, and I posted about it on a haul. This is the O1 Natural, and you can see it squirts out of the tube, and just as a really pretty sort of peachy sheen. Obviously you wouldn't use that much product, as I've just squirted on my hand. I would use, you know, half a squirt of that really, and I haven't rubbed that in. It does come out a lot more natural once you blend it, but I would use that, you know, on my cheek as a highlight, or you could, you know, or down your nose, or you could also just blend that straight into your foundation on the back of your hand before you actually put it in, and you'd have an all over glow there with that. Looking forward to trying that with like my Estee Lauder double wear, which can be quite a bit, you know, can be quite matte and maybe a little bit flat, I guess, as often commonly reported as well with like the Revlon Color Stay. So that might be a good one for mixing with those kinds of foundations. So really looking forward to using that a little bit more with foundations. Also, while I was in Sydney, I did pass by a Lush store, and I can tell you that all the Lush stores in Perth are completely out of the Vanillary solid perfume. It's slightly different to the other you know, liquid perfumes. The scent of it is just not the same. So given that Perth has been out of stock of this Vanillary solid perfume, I've just been so down waiting for it, but I don't know what it is about that scent. I love it. Now this is only like $10.95 in Australia for the solid perfume. It does have sort of bits in it, you can see there. I'm just going to put it on my inner wrist. You can see that when you put it on, you do get bits of, I don't know, I guess it's meant to be vanilla bean that's blended in there, but the scent is so lovely. Now in Australia we're obviously heading into the cooler months, the autumn followed by winter, of course, and this is more of a heaty, as you'd imagine as vanilla is. It's just more of a heaty, warm scent that would be perfect for autumn and winter. So I'm really looking forward to cracking that out a little bit more. And as the cheaper, you know, it's supposed to be not as long lasting and not as strong as the other sprays that come in Vanillary as well. I find that this does last all day, and I'll just catch a scent of it as I'm moving about, you know, if I've got it on my wrists. You can see there that it does have those vanilla bean bits as I move my wrist around, so just beware of that if that doesn't bother you. The scent is just gorgeous. I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it. It's beautiful. So back to Clinique, another Clinique product that I've bought, and this is the fault of one of my colleagues. One of my colleagues used to work at a Clinique counter, so she is a good resource for me finding out all things Clinique, and she had the glossiest, the most beautiful glossy lips the other day, and I had to ask her what she was wearing. It was a Clinique product. The Long Last Glosswear SPF 15. The shine's probably a bit prohibitive of reading the actual label, but that is what it looks like. The colour that this lip gloss is in is Bamboo Pink. I'm wearing it right now. It is a sticky gloss, so anyone who doesn't like a sticky gloss, beware, steer clear. But it's just a lovely shine. Lovely shine. It would probably look really nice over something like Max Myth, something that would just nude out the lips, and you know, you could probably see that even further. Just the lovely sheer pink that it is, but really lovely gloss, so I'm really enjoying that. Another lip product that I have purchased recently is the Rimmel Vintage Pink, and this featured I think in maybe some February favourites videos, can't remember whose, but just a really nice neutral, you know, it's not obviously a nude, it gives you some colour if you want some colour, but still a nice neutral colour. Really enjoying that, and I have posted a favourites video of the Ultra Mink lip pencil, which I'll wear with absolutely anything, but the Ultra Mink Lip Liner, which is available to my knowledge only in the United States, and they won't ship to Australia unless I'm wrong. Just goes really nicely with that. Also something like, as I was posting, maybe Rimmel's, I think it's the 1000 Kisses lip liner in Cappuccino, goes really nicely with that Rimmel Vintage Pink as well. Rimmel and Rimmel, designed to go together, surely. picked this one up on eBay. I think it's only just become available at Mecca Cosmetica. I've been waiting for it, and then when I found out it wouldn't be available in the Mecca Cosmetica stores until the 27th of March, couldn't wait any longer, so I went online and bought the Stila, and it equated to about the same. I think it's about $20 or $25. It equated to whatever Mecca Cosmetica was planning on selling this for late March. I got that online. So either way, it does come with some gold on top of a few of the hearts. That does go away with the very first sweep of the brush, the gold leafing that comes on over the top of some of those blushes. That is what I'm wearing right now. I don't know how well it's coming up. I've chucked the Clinique over the top of that, but it's just a really nice, it's quite a vivid pink. I'll just pop that there for you. It's, you know, I'm putting that on over the Origins Vita Zing, so it's already, you know, the skin is obviously quite moist from that. Doesn't go on that thick when you're applying it with a brush, but just to get an idea of what that base color looks like, that's what it looks like. So that is the Stila Make Me Blush Cheek color. Really like that. And I'm also waiting for the Physicians Formula, what is it called? Make Me Happy, or Happy Blush, or whatever that blush is with the love hearts. Really cute. I know they have a couple of different colors that's coming in, and I'm really excited. I am keeping my eye out at Priceline for that. Also picked up a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I have been, you know, using pretty good primer, an Arbonne primer lately, and I've been using the Arbonne face care range, and I think the combination of all of those things have really reduced the oiliness of my skin. We're in the middle of summer here in Western Australia, where it gets to you know, about the mid 30 degrees Celsius every single day. Just quick maths, that's around 100 degrees Fahrenheit every single day. So in and out of air conditioning, in and out of the hottest, most sweltering weather, and the hot, steamy car where, you know, nothing survives the hot car in Perth here in Western Australia this time of year. But I will still get the very slight, so I've been, wearing my foundation without setting it with a powder to try and avoid that cakey flat look that I find I'm getting sort of halfway through the day. So I'm really enjoying some of the foundations I'm using without setting with powder, and if I do need to touch up, or if I feel like I'm just a little bit too shiny and just, you know, want to set with powder in the mornings, I have tried the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. Really happy with that. I'm using that in the Peach Glow and quite impressed with it. I have not noticed it going cakey. Sometimes I'll sort of just put it under, you know, my eye area, and really impressed with that as a touch-up powder as well, just with a quick brush. So that is Rimmel. Also, again, while I was in Sydney, made mention of the fact that the other Too Faced, is it the Naked Eye Neutral Eye Natural Eye palette, is one of my favourites currently. Picked up the Too Faced Romantic Eye palette. It's a little bit thinner than the other original Natural Eye, but I just love these colours, and this is the colour that sold me on this palette. It is the Honeymoon, and it is a just a really nice sort of limey light, sort of olivey green colour. A favourite matte colour of mine is the Sumptuous Olive. Really like that, and that Honeymoon colour reminded me a little bit of it. I think it would go quite nice for a sort of greeny eye. And this colour here on my finger is the, what's it called? Cut the Cake. And that's sort of a lavenderish, I think it's looking quite dark on the camera than it actually is, but I'll just show you a swatch of that. That is the Cut the Cake. Looks sort of grey-y, lavenderish. You can see how powdery that first shade is, but really pretty and vivid and bright. I think I might give that one a try tomorrow, actually. It was quite an eyeshadow month this month, actually. Another purchase on eBay is the Stila It Girl palette, and I know you could get this from Ulta, I think, before Christmas for like $10, and it's like the full size of the Kitten, Chloe and LeMay Stila eyeshadow colours. I do have an individual palette of the Kitten. That would be this one right here. It's the pinker of the three. Kitten is just such a gorgeous colour for the lid, or as a highlight. I'm just going to show it there to you. Just so gorgeous. I have the Kitten smudge pot as well, which is just lovely. But just so pretty. And so I did search on eBay, knowing that we can't get this in Australia. I think I got this for maybe like 20 bucks or something. Someone bought it from Ulta for 10 bucks, you know, profiting quite a bit listing it on eBay, but 20 bucks is still a bargain, getting 3 full-size Stila shadows in the It Girl palette for like 20 bucks. Bargain. Really happy to have that palette. Love Peace and Lip Gloss talks about this palette all the time. It's been like a favourite of hers for months and months on end. Some more lip products that I bought for you Aussie girls. Some Sportsgirl Pucker Up lip crayons. I've got 3 of them. One of them, I don't even think these have a name. No, there's no name listed on them anywhere, just to make it helpful. But I got a neutrally colour, not sure if you can see it just there, neutrally colour, the sort of corally, quite vivid pinky colour, and that is really vivid, so if I'm after a bright lip, that's absolutely perfect. And then I got a more of just a pinky colour, not as vivid, but that's more sort of your Lady Gaga cool pink. Really happy with those 3 lip crowns. We'll say that they're not extremely long lasting, but you know, I don't have too many lip colours that are extremely long lasting, and that's fine. Hey, if I change my mind into the morning, that's a good excuse just to put something else on and experiment. Lord knows I have enough lip products to wear, you know, 10 different types every day and still never really run out of lip colours to use. And then lastly, the purchase that I'm most excited about is the Inglot palette. And I think, so I've got, this is my second 10 palette Inglot eyeshadow palette of the Freedom system, and I took along a list of the 10 eyeshadows that I got in my other palette to the Inglot store, and I wanted to get some stuff, maybe some more matte colours, but also just some more complementary colours that might be a little bit more you know, colourful. And the girl there, at first I thought she was being quite pushy because I was quite happy looking at colours of my own, but she did a really good job of talking about, you know, what colours I could mix with other colours to make that colour. So, you know, we eliminated that colour if I could make it out of, you know, other colours that were in the palette, if that makes sense. But I love it. You just get this magnet tray to play with, and you grab the swatches off the display and stick it down. So you can actually put all the 10 colours together and switch them around and see how they all go together in the palette. And I love it. That's your little shopping trolley, is this little magnet tray that you stick these samples on. Really exciting. I still can't figure out how to use the magnet. The lady who posted that information to me about being able to take the eyeshadow out of the palette by using the magnet, I have not been able to figure that out. She tried to show me in the store and it didn't work, but I'm still not sure. I did a good job. I was able to take all of these out to check the colours, and only gauged one of them. I was very proud of myself, but yeah, I love these Inglot colours. I have not played with my first one quite enough, I would say, but really enjoying them. So I'll just go over the colours really quickly. In the top row we've got the DS501, the Pearl 419, the AMC Shine 06, the Pearl 452, and the Pearl 399. And then along the bottom, I hope I've got this the right way, the DS463, the Pearl 407, the AMC 54, the Matte 363, and the Pearl 402. Really impressed with this colour, really pretty. I really like the way all these colours go together, and I think they'll complement the previous palette that I have, my first original palette as well. So excited to share a little bit more with you about Inglot. I did promise a video showing any possible MAC dupes. I have played with my MACs and my first Inglot palette and haven't found anything that's, you know, an exact dupe, but I will keep you posted as I find any. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye. Have a great day.